If you're watching this video, we're going to just practice how we would code and read sentences with words that we don't know. Okay, so just if you know what I'm doing, if you know the words, just play along with me. Okay. So if you have a sight word that you know, you just circle it. It's you. Okay. A vowel and a closed syllable short, you code it with a breathe. Digraph SH, it says sh. And in this case, digraph OW says O, like in snow. Now we have TION, it's going to say shun. So we're going to leave that. We're going to bracket that because we just know that TION says shun. Digraph AU says off, like in saucer. We can circle sight word when, or we can do that. We have suffix ing. We have a vowel and closed syllable short. We code it with a breathe. And we're two consonants right next to each other. The same consonant right next to each other is only going to make one sound. We're only going to say one of them, so we crossed out the second one. This next one, digraph EE gets underlined. The first E gets a macron, the second E gets crossed out. Now you've done all those things, and now that should help you be able to read the words in a sentence. You must show caution when crossing the street. The marks on the page are to help you figure out what you need to say when you're reading the sentence. Again, what that looks like is A by itself says You can give it that little dot that I put up there, and that's called a tittle, or you can circle it because it's a sight word. Okay? TION is going to get bracketed off like that. Now, all you have is a vowel and a closed syllable. You code that with a breathe. Is a sight word. We'll circle again. Again, we have TION. We'll put a bracket. And this is combination OR. Circle, sight word circle, sight word a or This word has more than one syllable. So what I just did was label the vowel, two consonants, and then the vowel after that. This is going to be combination ER, by the way. So we're going to try to split it right there between the two consonants. That's one of the ways where we can split it. And that's going to be a vowel and a closed syllable, and ER says number. That's how it's going to be. So let's go back and read this sentence. A fraction is a portion of a number. Now I'm skipping number 3 because at some point you are going to be doing the odds. So I'm going to go on and do number 4, okay? The is a sight word, I'll circle it. This is a 2-syllable word, but I'm going to take TION, is going to say shun. Now we have a vowel and an open accented syllable, so it's going to say its name. So we put a macron on top of that. Lotion. And this next word, S is a suffix. That means we have a vowel, consonant, E pattern. So we put that mark. This is combination ER, suffix S, and then a vowel and a closed syllable short, coded with a breathe. Digraph OO, digraph TH. We have to decide if it's smell like, is it smell like book or smell and it's going to be smell so you put that in mega macron. The words are the lotion makes her hands smooth. I read that kind of robotic because that was me figuring out the words. Eventually we want to say the lotion makes her hands smooth. All right, we're on to number 6. The is a sight word. Box S, a vowel and a closed syllable short, coded with a breathe. This is combination OR. Sight word that. This is a two-syllable word, but we're going to bracket TION because it's going to say shun. Now we have a vowel and a closed syllable, a short. You code that part with a breathe. Circle learned word or sight word of. A vowel and a closed syllable short, coded with a breathe. This is going to say like fern, and we are not going to hear that E. Circle A or up. This is going to be more than one syllable word, so we label a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. And we're going to try to split it right there between the two consonants. Problem. Okay? And then this is WITH, a vowel and a closed syllable short. You code it with a breathe, and I underline digraph TH. This is going to be sight word that. And then this is another more than one syllable word, but it has TION, so I'm going to put a bracket on that. That's going to say shun. And this is a vowel and a closed syllable short. You code it with a breathe. The plans for that section of land were a problem with that faction. Now let's put it together. The plans for that section of land were a problem with that faction. Now I'm going to read number 8, just as eventually, if we don't know the words, then we do what we just did. We did what I'm trying to get you to continue to practice right here. Once we do that, we eventually want to be able to just read our sentences. Did she mention that station in her theme? Did she mention that station in her theme? Number 10 would be, gas may be hard to find in our nation if we do not use it with caution. Gas may be hard to find in our nation if we do not use it with caution. So again, what we're doing here, I know that maybe words that you already knew, but these marks, these codes we're putting that there so that when you get to words you do not know, you have a way of figuring them out without having to make 47 guesses or without saying I do not know.